this video. It's called Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. It's like a Minecraft video. I think it's like one of those like storytelling videos that just use Minecraft, but it's not actually like a Minecraft video, you know? But oh my God, I've been wanting to watch this video for like 2 weeks. And then I saw an Instagram reel about it too. And I've just been yearning for it, but I made sure not to cheat on you guys. I didn't want to get in trouble for cheating, so I didn't watch it.
Whatever you do at the crossroads,
anyway, video.
Don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and
this is a
inside
reel
the
I saw
chest is
about
a
this
book that Avery did not write.
Pause. Poggers, dude. I need to
Thanks for not cheating with the video. Have a nice day.
Thanks, Formalizer. Thank you for the 5 months. Oh my God, those are some lesbian ass shorts. I can't lie. Excuse me? I can't wear these. What? A whole butch on my screen. What are you talking about? You don't fuck with these shorts? They're nice. They are boy shorts, but they're comfy.
Inside the book is a
it's giving softball.
very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads,
they are kind of lesbian.
Don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world.
They're just
at the crossroads,
sausages.
Don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads,
okay, why are you
don't
freaky?
turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers.
Okay.
And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appeared.
Is this whole video scary? Loki, I couldn't sit through this video alone. Oh, Luna, you don't have to. You can sit through it. Don't worry, Luna. Don't worry. Hey, shh. Hey, don't be scared. I'm here. Don't worry, Daddy's got you. Hush, kitten.
In your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video
Can't
that the
say that in
laptop
those
he's playing
shorts.
on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house.
Wait,
so
is this whole thing like, is Avery the person who made this? Like, is Avery doing the storytelling and this guy is just recounting Avery's storytelling? Or is this guy, okay, sorry, I'll just watch.
in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end?
I don't appreciate the way you guys all like fucking responded to this. By the way, pretend. She doesn't have to pretend to be stupid.
Not quite.
That's what I have to say about that.
At the very end of the video, Avery's
Get finger
inventory
blasted.
flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code. Because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link. That when you
That's what I was fucking thinking. As soon as I saw that, I was like, you know what that looks like? A Google Drive link. And I was also thinking that like the capitalization would matter based on the number of items that were in the inventory. So you could get to the Google Drive link. Exactly what I would have done.
takes you to a folder, and this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world
That doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
Title mentioned. Wow, you're so smart.
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this. Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring until he stops and sees this. It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is.
What? Where?
Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave.
Also shouldn't be there because it doesn't generate. The terrain doesn't generate in the cave.
Anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree
that also
in the
doesn't make sense.
Game. Whatever this is, it isn't
because like
normal.
I was saying,
Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub,
in this
for
terrain,
lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does. With no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground.
That's what I said earlier.
And it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point though, Avery's wish gets granted and the cave—
You know what I find weird about this cave? It's the fact that like, normally when you go into a cave, there's like all sorts of different blocks, but in this cave, there's only stone until he gets to this section. Curious. Something to notice.
It turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger.
Weird.
Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
Ew, that makes me feel like creepy for some reason. I don't like the ridges. The ridges make me feel weird. I don't know what that's called. Like the you know, like it looks like wavy.
You. Just you.
How embarrassing. Guys, I'm super rich. I have YouTube Premium.
Field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees.
No, that's not a nice spot. I don't want to feel the ridges.
Spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious.
I hate how the trees are lined up too.
What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally. So
if I were to come to this area, my first question would be like, what is this place? Like, obviously that's the first question that should be answered.
It, and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question,
right, guys?
It's through this tunnel. Because finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room.
What?
Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
But maybe it's not. He's right behind him, isn't he?
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches—
Never mind, he's right in front of him, isn't he?
Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking. Another pair of torches is gone. I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Okay. This is where I turned it off. I think this is where I would turn it off as well.
I don't know what kind of practical joke this is, but I already heard you in the...
That sent shivers down my spine. Oh fuck, it's chasing him. Go. Stop, I can't. I'm ready for a jump scare. I'm ready. Ah.
I'm not scared of a game.
Blah. Me neither. I'm not scared of a game. Blah. 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 Whoa. 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 Blah. Where's the jump scare? No jump scare. I thought a jump scare was coming. No.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared, but I felt
Okay.
compelled. I've never felt like that in my life. What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case
I'm
closed.
Opening a portal.
Except it's not, because the
Shout
video
out
files
Boger.
aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there was also
a document in there, right? I remember there was a document in the Google Drive, and they haven't commented on the PDF link yet. So I'm hoping they'll get to that soon.
Only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my
here's the
Minecraft
PDF that I was
I've
just
been
talking
playing
about.
this world for a while and just discovered this. This
I knew
is
this
my
was gonna be important.
documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure.
They keep using the word strange.
Okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier.
Like
he found this
non-stop.
computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed
peculiar.
that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world,
I thought
why
it was just
it
like he was
exists,
on someone
and
else's
what it has
account.
to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as
Okay.
Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world.
Fuck.
Avery says he has to keep
I hate when they do the
moving,
sound
even if
shit.
he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way
Dude,
to
this
go
reminds me of
is
like
down.
those
Avery
Instagram reels that are like oh, based on which month you're born in, this is the place that you're gonna be put in. Like, this is the floor that you're on. And it's like, in this, like, if you're born in March, you're in the back rooms. Danger level 65%, and it's like yellow.
takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims
And then like
down
1 month,
into
like
a junction
October,
of
gets like a
tunnels.
really
After
nice
some hesitation,
resort
he burrows
place.
himself in the left wall for air
I'll
before
watch a
swimming
lot of
down the
reels.
left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark
How the
water.
fuck did he do that?
Air
What?
before of tunnels down the left hesitation. He burrows himself in the left wall for air before tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air
How
before
do you do that? What does that mean?
or swimming down the left
do you
tunnel. He
burrow
continues
for
to
air?
navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no
Wait,
end in sight.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it. The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
I would take that sword
Quieter,
and kill
but
myself.
Still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice.
This is genuinely
a tunnel and hope it's
a
correct.
situation where I would rather be dead than
No
terrified.
of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
What's thalassophobia? I forgot.
The tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left.
Oh, right. Okay,
The
fear of
tunnel
deep water.
continues.
Yeah, I'm terrified of deep water
narrower,
as well. Fear of the lasso.
Narrower.
I'm terrified of water. Or like ocean, like deep ocean
and
shit.
narrower. Until finally...
Did he go left? Is that what he did? What was the beginning again? I forgot. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Okay.
He finds himself in the oasis. Avery looks around the room, strangely, almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses.
Eat your potato.
Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake.
He
What he
unsnapped.
can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts.
I don't know enough about Minecraft for this video. What did he just say? Loading the chunk? Is that a phrase that I should know the meaning of? Chopped unk. Minecraft is generated in chunks. Oh, okay. So he can't load... I don't get it.
Can't avoid doing.
What I can't avoid
loading
doing
the chunk.
is loading the chunk. That's why your dogs weren't TPing to you. Oh! Okay.
Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory.
So he
His
wants
plan
to
is
load a
simple.
chunk?
Set a trap for the thing following
Oh,
him.
trap. Okay.
But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following
that's what I was
him?
gonna say.
Sure,
That's exactly what I was thinking
those
just now.
torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before,
how does
there's actually an even
there's no
stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember
Oh.
when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two. And
Oh my god,
now
my
we
goosebumps.
know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him. Stopping just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But
My
okay,
fucking
if
cat just
something
jump
is
scared me.
somehow really following Avery in a single
I heard that the first time
world,
too.
how can
I heard
he
it as well.
stop it, or
I'm
at
just
least get
acting.
it to reveal itself? Well,
For dramatic
that's
effect. I also
exactly
heard
what he's
it.
doing right now. Like he said,
I
he
noticed
needs
it.
time to look around and explore this world. But while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed.
Oh.
The trap is set. Now, it's time to explore.
Oh. So he unloads the chunk. Things are... If he goes back and there's nothing, that means someone else loaded that chunk and like rewrote the chunk. Essentially, with their empty chunk. Okay. Pretty sure there's a lot
Avery
of chatters
walks
emptying
through the
their
trees,
chunks
avoiding
at the
the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks
I feel like they're saying the words,
same.
the phrase "load the chunk"
floor,
a little too many
strange
times.
trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing.
Nothing but chunks.
Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking.
I saw it though. If I was Avery, I would have seen
it. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far. What?
Oh.
Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one.
That's what I was gonna say.
It turns out
there have been
he's
3.
right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are 2 other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all 3 signs. All of them
you guys
are
saw
blank,
them?
so I don't know
Yeah,
what
I'd be
to make
surprised
of
if you
it,
guys
but
missed
Avery
them. They're like
seems to
so
be
obvious.
Satisfied, and he explains why.
These
signs
so
all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here. What? How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can
Bruh, open me up.
But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set 1 trap for the entity, he set 2. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Yeah, Avery isn't. Like, tell us beforehand. Like, you were telling us about your other trap. You might as well tell us about both of them.
Maybe I am scared.
Oh my god, he's gonna fuck the monster. The monster's just a secret admirer that's trying to come have an orgy with him. Gay orgy in Minecraft.
Avery walks through a tunnel.
What's the point of that?
Which quickly turns into a maze. And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
No, Minecraft does not get me in the mood, actually. Can I be honest? The sex music is scaring me.
Clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world
not smart enough to change
Avery
the dirt block
somewhere.
though.
The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone. And finally, Avery exits the maze into another giant
Oh
room
shit,
with what looks like
fuck?
a cipher above a door with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
I already figured it out, but I'm not gonna spoil
From
it
what I
so
can
that you guys
see,
can
the code
experience
atop
it.
the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just
I want you
gives
guys to
gibberish
experience it.
every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I or Avery can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up
if
with
you figured it out already, like me,
just
let's just keep it to
staring at the
ourselves for
wall.
now.
And then
Because otherwise it's not fun for the rest.
he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says
Obviously.
it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost
and
undecipherable.
kind.
How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the
I didn't even need a
puzzle
pen and
isn't
paper.
over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock, but instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time
This is like the
a
most
bit
obvious
more,
cipher stacking I've ever seen in
how
my
do I put
entire
this?
life.
Efficient.
Unfortunately for you, I have a pickaxe. Okay. Ew.
And with that, he's... Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time
I just got
in this
chills.
footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name.
Wait a
this
second.
isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason
Durlord.
that we got 2 different stories about where this world came from is because the
That's what I
player
fucking
who's been
said.
watching
Okay,
this entire
unironically, this time I actually said that. When he mentioned the sensor bar, I actually said it.
time isn't
I did,
Avery at
I
all.
said it,
But
I
if
swear.
That's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So
That's why I was saying, I was like, he's on
here?
a
If it
different
is Avery
account.
on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching
didn't I?
as Durlord
so
walks through the
smart.
tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
Damn, whoever made this had to make all these areas. Hello, Owen. Dion, thank you for the 3 months. No, I'm just saying, it's a lot of work to make all this. A fanfan statue in the middle. 'Cause I'm an angel. Is that what you mean? Pick me chatter. I almost threw up. I think they meant it's yellow. It's not yellow. Is it? I thought it was white. It's more white than yellow. Maybe they were talking about the width? Whatever. And so are you. This is creeping me out. I want the narrator to talk again. I don't like the empty silence with just music and him exploring ominously. Can he come back? Is he even sprinting? So cinematic. I'm scared. Did you see it? See what? See what? See what? See what? Did I, what? Are you pretending? Oh, that thing? I did see. I saw. I just didn't know what you guys were talking about. Okay, I'm gonna continue on with the video. I feel like there's not enough time for today's content. Like for the sake of my stream, you know, I need to keep the pacing of my stream entertaining for the whole chat. And so I don't think there's enough time for me to go back and point it out for you guys. So for those of you who saw it, maybe you guys could help out your peers in chat and tell them what it was that you guys saw. That would be really helpful. There was a scary creature at the top right of the screen. Why does he keep going everywhere?
It's empty.
Okay.
This village
is strange. Empty
it's
inside.
Clearly
I'll have you know,
if the
I am
cobwebs and
filled.
literal
I'm
holes
filled
in the roof
up.
didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside
Empty
of them.
inside?
There's also an interesting
Please.
amount of yellow in
I'm
the
stuffed.
carpets, beds, and flooring. But wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest.
Didn't
no
like that.
lead
Okay, sorry.
on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by
Wait,
far the most
what? Oh, yeah, I need to
eye-catching
finish eating.
decoration here,
Speaking of
but
stuff.
like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So is
like
this
that.
the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with
I
this
wasn't part of the
world and
orgy.
what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
The top of the fountain, maybe? Wait. I think I figured it out. Yeah, I got it. I won't leak though. It just clicked. No, I don't have time to pause and explain. Chatters don't like when I pause, so I like to keep the video running, you know. Hi, GP! Jamal. See, it's over there. I literally saw that from the start. Hi, Lazzy! Jamal and Moistbringer are here. Why is everyone gatekeeping no info? Well, I just don't want to spoil. The subtitle. I don't know what maybe that's the next line. That's actual spoilers. Me at work. I hate it here. They think that devotion will save them. Very Severance coded. Oh god, it's silent. Fuck. Wait, can we go back? Dude, it's right there. It's literally, it's right there. Just go to this block. It's over there. Like, trust me, just mind this block. There's gonna be a trapdoor under, probably. Oh my god, he's not going. Just hurry up. It's obviously this block. We can all tell that that's a secret trapdoor. See? Told you. This guy's stupid. I literally knew it was there as soon as he came into this castle. Editor, that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm ordering sushi? Shit, wrong chat. What? You can't tell us that you're ordering sushi? You have to go tell another streamer that you're ordering sushi, but you can't tell us? What, is it because you're racist? I can only tell the whites that you're ordering sushi? Fuck you and your sushi.
I hate it here.
Oh, there it is!
These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya.
This censor makes it seem like it's a slur.
If anything, I wait.
My what? Your what?
Hear that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner
Why
I
is
can
that
leave,
censored?
the better. He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for.
The king is in Paris.
I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you.
Just fucking disconnect,
if you've come
dude.
Here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please.
Dude, I don't understand why people who like in whatever shows and stuff, if people ever leave this, like in real life, if I experience something and I was gonna leave a note and be like, hey, warning, don't go ahead, I'd probably just leak everything that happened, right? Be like, hey, if you go ahead, there's gonna be a big lava pit that traps you and you're gonna fall into the lava pit and die. So just log off, because basically you're gonna die. And tell them everything that happens to curb their curiosity. And then they're like, okay, I don't have to die. But in movies and shows, they never do that, and it pisses me off.
Not.
Yeah, like, why be secretive? That's spoilers, though. They're just simple town folk. It's... Crouch or something. Dude, he's being so loud. Ah! Okay. I like how he doesn't even comment on the fact that the book warned him to leave. And he's like, Mom, I'm gonna keep going. Whatever the fuck his name is, Durlord? Durlord's definitely a white girl in a horror movie. who enters a house that she definitely does not have to enter ever and go, hello? Is anybody there? I can hear you, you know. Oh no, I fell over. Oh, this is where he goes left. Oh, fuck. Would there be a difference, though? See, this might have been something worth mentioning in the notebook. Hey, if you do continue, though, make sure you don't go left. This video is called Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. It has like 22 million views on YouTube. I can't see. Why is it black? What block is that? How old is that? I think a few months. Oh, black concrete. Fuck. Weird. This guy's stupid. Huh, that's odd. Yeah, this is where if you go left, you find the Saddam Hussein hiding cave. Waddles, thank you for the gifted sub. To D's nuts. Amazing delivery. Wait, can I try that again? Wait. Where is he going? The Saddam Hussein cave? No, let me try it again. This is probably where the wait. This is probably the Saddam Hussein cave, huh? Better? You would be great for a streamer awards show. Shut up. Thank you. I'll look into it. I think the best role for me would be floor host. Crowd work especially. Yeah, that would be my specialty, definitely. It's shaped like a vulva. I thought it was just the lighting, but it's not. Make sure to talk about recent documentaries. Ah! Hello? So Luna wasn't joking. Luna said this is the entrance to Epstein Island. Ah! Who's this? Okay, and then he switches and goes right. So what the fuck was on the left? Why did his inventory change?
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Oh my god, I'm getting
Don't
goosebumps.
be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
Dern.
Crossroads.
Haha,
don't
typo.
Turn left. At the crossroads.
How do you even typo?
Don't turn left.
You can't even typo turn to dern.
The crossroads, don't turn left. And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How? It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel came back
I
to
saw
that
you in a
line.
pic wearing a red bikini. Was that really you? You looked great. Just want to confirm if it's not AI. I need to go on my Discord server. 1 second. Let me show you guys. This fucking Twitter account name is literally Goons, by the way. The name is Goons. And Goons fucking steals my entire Instagram post. Like, you want to see my bikini pictures? Go on my fucking Instagram. Don't give fucking Goons free Twitter views. And they post my entire fucking just Instagram post, my bikini post. And then it shows up on Boger's feed yesterday, and Boger sends it to my Discord server. And fucking Finzi says that tweet was on my timeline too. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys' algorithms that you're getting posts from Goons?
Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage
continuing on with the
locker and has
video.
been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage?
I don't like
And
that there are no
most
answers.
importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there. That was in the original
Yeah,
footage.
right.
Whatever is behind
Yeah, right.
that black square
Liar.
was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world
I
has
didn't
been hiding.
gather they were trying
A
to summon
king?
it.
What does that even mean? I
What
don't
was
know
the
what to
censor
tell
after
you, but I can
the
tell you
king is
one
coming
thing.
my
The
blank?
code at the end of the book, now with this footage,
Yeah, right,
we
buddy.
can
I know
solve it.
bullshit
Each
when I
number
smell it.
corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
Fuck, Jesus. So is there gonna be a part 2 to explain it? That pisses me off. Yeah, so it just scared the shit out of us for no reason. Searching for a part 2 that doesn't exist. A fucking censor bar got me more creeped out than most horror video games. I just realized that Durlord wrote don't turn left at the crossroads 7 times, and there were 7 crossroads in which he chose left. Very interesting. On the second page of the book in Quill that Avery finds, Durlord mistypes multiple times. Durlord wasn't mistyping, he was giving directions to where to go. Each time there's a misspelling could mean go to the opposite way. The king can read this. Durlord said it's listening and will use it against Avery, but we also know it can be tricked. Durlord is very... Oh! So there is going to be a part 2, right? Interesting. So if it says, like, if there's a misspelling, it means, like, actually do turn left, maybe? Wait, the ARG in this video is... What's ARG? Feature ARGs I find in the wild. I wanted to experiment. That's so cool. Alternate reality game. Some fun tidbits about this video. It was made over the course of 4 months. And I have some thoughts, but I think the second half of the video is both very experimental and very fun to watch. Multiple minutes of no voiceover, just music. Never done that before. Hopefully this doesn't age badly. It was so creepy! I think the no voiceover was good for what he was trying to accomplish. I didn't like it because it made me scared, but I think it accomplished what he wanted